I was a little upset by this presentation because I think it unnecessarily focuses on elements with a very low probability. We've installed a lot of concrete streets, 8th, 13th, 22nd, 27th, 41st, Hall, residential streets, all the transportation projects. We did all those. None of them have failed. Some of those are more than 20 years old. We also had to redo Vine Street. That actually had a mill. So when businesses were concerned, one of the businesses on Vine Street reminded me that they were shut down twice because we did a mill and overlay with asphalt before Toby's tenure. Then we had to come back and do it again in concrete. So the truth of the matter is that there is a probability of concrete failing, and Toby wanted us to be aware of that.
Well, and I would agree, Commissioner Schwab, what you said. We've all complained about like 27th, what are we gonna do? And we haven't came up with salt. Yeah, so I think you were right by giving us that option.
Sure did.
That's something we've talked about, so. I don't know, I drove that street quite a bit, and you get past where we've redone 180th Street, that is a beautiful street. And I personally like to keep it the same. I think it looks great, so.
Well, I had two major concerns. One was the taxpayer getting the most bang for their buck, which is always a concern, I think, of everybody up here. And the second is the businesses and the access to the businesses, because, that is a concern and it should be. But perfect example is Vine Street with an overlay and then concrete and getting shut down. And, honestly, the businesses I'd be the most concerned about are the businesses on the north side of the street. And the ones that I discussed with that reside on the north side of the street preferred concrete. There were some businesses I talked to that didn't care. There was one business that really wanted asphalt due to the shortened timeline. So again, it was kind of a toss-up. So I don't think the asphalt bid is bad, but what I know is the concrete bid is good because we have two different bids. So